This is Isix, once again with Kerbal Space Program. Yes, the Doctor and me couldn't leave this behind, or those little poor guys trapped in orbit of the star, the sun, or whatever. And, yeah, I missed a couple of versions of the game. We're no longer in the previous one here. We're in the most up-to-date version, which has all sorts of new crazy things, including some things I went ahead and sorted out beforehand. I even did a test flight, just to make sure the game was working properly. Fiddled with a couple things already. I did the sound test, and I did the couple other things, and hopefully I got the physics calculation dealio set up. So, first off, we have some new technology. We have the thing to capture asteroids and such. Because they added a thing working with NASA or some such, which is a mission to basically capture an asteroid and bring it into Kerbal orbit. You can do more science, and they also added some new parts, rearranged a few things, like the big orange tank is down here. The main sail is still up top here, but there's also the super crazy heavy stuff as well, which is like inspired by the Saturn V and things like that, I think. And there's maybe a few other goodies here and there. Haven't unlocked everything still, and I don't have enough science to do any more of these. Tempted to go ahead and just grab that, but I'm going to wait for a moment because I'm not going to be doing this mission. Waha! I am going to see about building a new rocket. Yes, live, a rocket. For you, magical people. Alright. So, what things do I have available to me? All these... I'll go with this one. It's small, it's lightweight, it's inoffensive, and it's made out of cheese. Science. Science! Alright, put that there. Alright, so what do we want in this baby? We want some sort of control node. I like that. We want this to be sort of at the back of a connection payload that will attach to our guys that are lost, that are space lost, hopefully. Yes, we're gonna keep trying to rescue those dudes. Bonk. Ta-da! Ready? And we're going to... Sorry if you can suddenly hear ducks outside there. Yeah. Ooh. A rover mate. Not today. Okay, batteries. It's been a while since I've played. Yeah, we'll just throw a couple of these on that side of things. What do we got here? We got ladders. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Maybe even one of these. Just toss it in there. kind of a bad choice, I think. We'll put those on the sides. Maybe another one. Yes. Then we can put like 4 of these on here, like so. We want the all congruent pieces. There we go. So if the solar panels ever go kaputs, rescue 0, because why not? Okay, so that's there. What do we want to have on top of this? We need some sort of docking clamp, I think. Where were those? Those were back here, weren't they? Yes. No, not that one. Need something bigger. Actually, is there a nice... not one of those. No. Because there's the flat... Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. And this will hopefully attach to... Where is it? Yes, the big one. Ta-da! Now for the reverse. Because we want to... Structure, there we go. Bonk. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first bit of the dealio, the rescue craft. Rescue 0. So many rockets. Let's go with our friend, this tank. Yes. Or do we? No, we want some RCS in here, don't we? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, pop that off. We're going to put some control on this baby. Yeah. A little bit more down here just to keep it a little bit organized. Yes, so we got some RCS now. We might want a little bit more later. Actually, let's get a little bit more now. I might overload this baby, but yeah, you know how I am. There we go. Bonk. Hooty hoo. What do I want to do next? We don't really need much in the way of stuff. Alright, design decision time. Design decision time. And not that one. We want to narf the Garthok. There we go. Bonk. Now, this way, we could be all like, hey, let's get like a bigger tank on this fella. This one, maybe? No, that's that size. Yeah, there we go. Or heck, maybe even something like this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Then we get a nuclear vessel engine going on like that. Then we're going to... Aha! Like so. Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to try, if I may, some sort of asparagus-y staging here. So we got this big giant tank here. But what if we put smaller tanks all around it? Yeah. Before we do that, I want to split up the staging. Yoink. Yoink. There's 2, 4, 6 of these. So yeah, so I don't need that one. So we're going to take just those two, which are this one and that one. No, we don't want that one. We want that one. And that one? I guess I can't switch those. So, alright. Sorry that I'm doing all this on screen here, but figured it's been a while, and it's good to occasionally get your feet wet with the wetness and the feetness. There we go. So, we do that. And, nope, that's not what I want. And this one, no, we want to grab that one, I think. Yes, so we'll get that one and that one down here. Bonk. Like so. Alright. So now, hopefully, these pairs of stages will pop off at the same time. We'll keep this all nice and organized. And do we want big tanks, little tanks? We'll take the littler tanks. Alright, now this is going to be incredibly unstable, so we need to make sure we have lots of struts. Struts there, and hopefully the physics will not kill us forever. Struts there, and struts there. Now, we also need to make sure we're getting our fuel to the central engine there. Via this baby. So it goes from there to there. And it does it for all of those. So these will slowly empty out into here, and then we can dump these off. Actually, now I think about it. Alright, which ones are the last couple? So that one... Okay, I have an idea. So these will not... I want these to all empty out, not simultaneously, but in the proper order. So that one goes to that one. And yeah, okay, so then which ways do these go here? That one's next, which means we want the fuel to go this way. This way the I can start dumping these off and it'll make the craft lighter, thus making this one little tiny engine here a little bit more worthwhile. Let's go ahead and save now. Yeah. Alright. So that's ridiculous looking, but it might be enough to save our guys. It's definitely more fuel than they had going up. Yeah. So, what next? What next? What next? We want some sort of, Sepratron, I think. Actually, yeah. Let me think. Yes, it's these guys. So maybe something like that. That's a little too ridiculous, I think. This smaller one might be the way to go. Hey, it's all atomic and such. Wow, the music suddenly got louder for me. This is a little disconcerting. Not that one. That one. Now, I remember having all sorts of problems with these parts in particular. Hopefully, it's better programmed now, so that's less of a problem. Alright, we're just going to put another thing on here. Yeah, about that. Nope, not that one. Mainsail. Yes. So this will be helping us get to orbit, hopefully, and maybe even a little bit further. Yeah, that sounds reasonable, right? But this won't get us off the ground, not by a long shot. In fact, the top bit's so freaking heavy it's going to be, like, able to fall over quite efficiently. What I want to do after that? I want to do this one. There we go. And then finally, if I may, and I may, I'm going to have that. And we're going to go for the big, new, shiny super rocket, which is apparently going to be in the ground. Yes. So we must make our Rescue Zero, which is a probe. We're not stupid enough to put actual Kerbals on here. We have to make it taller. Oh, that's about as tall as it gets. This is going to be the most tallest rocket ever. Hooray! In fact, I'm not quite sure about that. But, yes. So, now we have room for the engine at the bottom. We got this one, which is 2,500, 3,200. Which one do I want? Right, mouse button for more info. Propulsion vectoring range, so it's gimbaling. 0.5, this is 1, so I guess this is a better gimbal. And that uses fuel more quickly. It's always decisions. Well, this is going to be the main liftoff here. I might as well go all out then, right? Hooray! I'm still not certain about that. Anyway, so it looks kind of weird. Play me off, fellas. Yeah. So let's get a structure of a Sepratron type sort. Get back on this many, I guess? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put those on. Then we're gonna pull out our old friend the orange tank. And we're gonna hopefully get it attached, like, on that, right? Going to assume that's correct. But remember, assuming makes ass out of you and Yuki. Wait. Oh, one moment. I want more control. There we go. I should probably put one up there too. But oh well, I'm not. It's going to be very, very bad at turning. That's understandable. What next? I'm going to put some more of these down here. I'm going to move this back down this way. Why? Tubes! And we're going to give them some, yeah, we're going to give these little guys here. Then we're going to tie in the main fuel lines, because this will help us get off the ground. But not necessarily much beyond that. Don't really have any good nose cones yet. Screw the nose cones. I'm not going to use them. Okay, so we want this and this to fire at the same time. I need to be careful here, because I need this to not be at that stage. I need this to be in its own stage right around there. Okay. And where is this? This is here. That is very wrong. Okay, move that down. Put it here, I think. Wait. Alright, so that's that engine. We want this to fire before this group. This is that engine. We want it to fire before or after its dealie. And we have this, which will be between them. Okay, good. Good. There we go, and then we go up from there. Alright, staging. Staging can be hard. That's why we're going to stage the greatest play in the universe. Or, wait. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to go with these next. I'm going to do 2 of them, if I may. Apparently I may not. Yeah, okay, I could put them there, but not over there. And wow, it's weird how the selection box doesn't work a lot of the time, like so. All right, so we got these babies, which we want on their own stage. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. And the rest of those down there. Good. Because that's where we're going to put our giant boosters. Yes, giant boosters for me and you. Is that in the right place? I think it is. These things will help us get off the ground quickly. Hopefully. Or else they might just explode. Hooray, explosions. Wah. There we go. And we're getting a rocket together. Now remember, struts can be your friend. They can also be your enemy. They can also be your mistress, or perhaps a cousin. I don't know where I'm going with this, but science! I'm gonna put a couple between there and there. And there, because I have a feeling that these might try to like rip off. And I'll get ripped off totally, man. Alright, I don't want too many struts if I can do it, because, you know. And put those there. They might damage everything, and everything will be horrible, but you know. Alright, get the staging sorted. Yeah! Alright, I think we're almost ready to go. And hooray, I've built a rocket almost entirely on camera. It's delicious. I want, real quick, to... look at that. Liquid fuel booster system was designed. Oh, sort of a thing. I'll play with that more later. I want to make sure that these fly off the right direction. To zoom in to actually see what's going on. Alright, that's goes there. Yeah, that's the right stage. Good. That one one goes there. Nope, wrong stage. Wait, right stage? Right stage. Okay, good. Good. Sorry for being a derp and just sort of doing this on camera, but, you know, it's fun, right? Maybe you like this. Maybe you want to know what goes into my design philosophy. Haha, philosophy. Like I have one. Alright, good. Alright, so that actually works out. Alrighty. So, let's go through this step by step. Okay, so, I start off the rocket. This engine, these engines, this engine, the big one in the middle, the boosters, all fire, and this detaches. Next stage, once these are all out, fire off these, which will propel them off and away, hopefully, from the rocket. Then, once these inner rockets are done firing, they'll pop off then. Then, once this main one is empty, this one will pop. Then I can start up this rocket. After that, a little further up, this will pop, and then I can start that engine, which will hopefully get us to our destination. To hopefully attach this baby to our guys. To make sure that this is on the right way. Yeah, that's the right way, I think. At least I hope it is. If not, this is going to be a really silly flight, and I'll be embarrassed forever. And yeah, so don't think there's any more I want to do with this. I'm not going to do any crazy signs. Ooh, I did the thing. Yeah. Could put landing legs on it. And those. Not going to do any science with this baby. Oh, it's tempting. And yeah. Maybe I can just throw into the sun otherwise. That'd be lots of science, right? But just in case, I will put an antenna on it. A delicious antenna. And it'll just stick out the side there. Oh yes. I almost actually forgot. These babies. We want 4-directional. We want them like here. We want them up here. We want them here. We want them here. And we want them here. So, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Hope you all enjoyed me build a rocket and probably have it explode. Yes, we're going to put some of these on here too to help them keep stable, hopefully. Yay! Alright, let's go see some explosions, shall we? I'm going to bet it explodes on the launch pad. Meanwhile, outside, on the launch pad, in the jazz room, in the loading screen, where the things are loud, the time warp is 1x, and the planets are round. Ooh-ho. So it's bombing a little bit. And yeah, it fell apart. Ho-ha! Maybe I turned the physics to the wrong direction. Let's go change that real quick. Let's see how it changes differently. Let's go to the Space Center. I should have just gone to settings. Poof. I am such a derp sometimes. But that's okay. This is the return of Kerbal Space Program. Explosions are bound to happen. Quit this crazy thing. So maybe I need to put the slider to the other direction. Alrighty. So just so everybody knows where it's at, I guess. Assuming this is the right thing to change. Ready? Settings. Action. General. Bunk. There we go. Delta time per frame. Okay, so we're gonna try this. If this doesn't work, well, we'll just have to cry for a while. But at least I tried, right? We got a big explosion out of the deal, and it's all cool. Back into my save game. Whee! The doctor says, science, it's good for you. You see me loading the Kerbals. Alrighty. Let's try to track down our Rescue Zero craft. Ready? Boom ships. Contains invalid parts. Yeah. So I guess some things are... I hope this is it. Well, we'll find out. Maybe I rode over a ship that was already there. I don't know. Oh wait, there was the rescue craft for I think Jeb ages ago. It's like the little thing with the cages and such. I was just trying to grab his craft and talk it out for it. Oh, we've come a long way, friends. Ah, this is what we're talking about. Alrighty. This is still very unstable here. I'm not sure it will be able to survive the impact. And we're doing this thing again? Whee! Alrighty. Time for some redesign, I think. We're doing better so far. The Super Rescue Zero. Because rescuing is not enough. We have to be super about it. Yeah, it seems to have settled down a little bit. Let's turn on our SAS. Okay. Ready? I think. 3, 2, 1. Oh god! Oh. Didn't explode right away. Okay, that's good. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. This is a bit smoother than some of my previous attempts at this sort of device. Uh-oh, we're getting overheating. Hey, we're already hitting 100 meters per second soon. That's good. Ooh. The solid rocket boosters might end the same right around this time as these, so I have to be on my toes. I'm so scared, guys. This is going crazy. Crazy, crazy. This is like the Saturn V of crazy rocket designs, I think. Overheating's getting a little high. The fuel distribution system doesn't seem to be working either. That's interesting, because this still has some gap in it. Maybe it's burning fuel faster than these will allow. I am so going to have to turn that on sound for this. It's still too loud. 5,000 meters. Approaching 200 meters per second. Solid rocket boosters still running strong. Maybe we'll put another line of them out. The shorter and shorter stacks. We're about to drop the solids. This will help us out a lot. Physics-wise. Go away! Yes, they did. Yeah. Alright, well, we're past 10 kilometers. Let's turn slightly if we can. It didn't like that. Okay, we're not going to do that much anymore. We're going to wait until our fuel is doing its thing. Let's check the map. Yeah. Alright, those just went out. I don't know what just happened there, but it sounded awesome. Alright, we're still kind of an overheat situation. Let's RCS on... No, we're going to leave that off, I think. We're going to see about trying to tilt over slightly. Oh, this is pretty cool. Hey, it, like, refilled our fuel tank or something. Oh, maybe it was counting the other tanks outside into that total And as the sun rises... I should have done this during the day. Well, I tried to, but, you know. Darkness wakes and stirs imagination. 24 seconds. Still climbing. That's good. And this is a lot of rocket. This is a lot of rocket. Getting out of the middle part of the atmosphere. Woo! Might even have a good chunk of that left over by the time we get into orbit. Only a couple kilometers off our oasis. But our seconds are climbing towards it. We really need to get that gravity turn going, I guess. Alright, let's turn slowly. It'll be so much easier once we get off the... oh. There we go. We have a thing. Let's try to follow it a little bit. It's weird how it sort of glitches over occasionally like that. And... still climbing. Ooh, this is just so kind of exciting, you know? It's like... not sure if this sort of design is going to work at all. It's sort of a brute force method to a problem I've been thinking about for a while, and how to rescue those guys. I hope they're still out there. Not permanently space lost. But we'll worry about that once we're in orbit. We need more altitude, I think. We're not climbing fast enough. Oh, come on, come on. I don't want to be suborbital. I'm going pretty fast, though, which is good. We need to get to like 60 at least. We're about 13 short. I'm about to lose this thing, too, which could be useful. And... go! Kaboom! Yeah, it's a little more stable now. Come on, take us to orbit. Take us totally orbital, man. I don't want to have to, like, abandon this entire design because of silliness. Getting up to 55. Definitely getting orbital speed, though. Question is, will it last? We're going to have to fire up our atomic rocket, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Come on, we want to hit 60. Alright. I think that's enough for now. Let's go ahead and... carefully. Careful now. Just push on forward. Ooh. I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah. For a safe-ish oasis, we need... how much now? A 40,000 minute burn. Don't think this is going to cut it. Yeah, this is way too slow. Way too slow. Disappoint. I am very disappointed. Yeah. So we're already past our T-minus, and we are falling. Alas! Alas, I say. I guess that just means I need more rockets or something. Or maybe more fuel on that lower bit. I'm going to have things to think about now. Maybe I could add an extra ring or something. But, since this is a probe, and it's a prototype at best, let's see it crash. Let's make sure we get to the right side of the planet first, though. Let's go and turn that off. And similar Benny Hill shenanigans. Hey, it's the moon up there. Hey, moon. Hello, moon. What's up, moon? Alright, we're coming down. We're getting into medium atmosphere again. I wonder what parts are going to break off first. We're losing a lot of speed. Let's go ahead and turn the time warp off. And just watch our first attempt at a massive refueler crash into the ocean. Hooray! Oh, there's nobody living in that ocean. Yep, we're definitely going to hit the ocean. I'm kind of surprised we haven't hit more, well, broken up more, that is. Let's go ahead and fire the engine, because why not? And, if we can, let's aim straight towards the ground. And explode! Overheat, my minion. Woot! I've somehow managed to never actually do that before, so that's kind of neat. RCS. Forward. No, that's not it. Which one? Oh, that's the map. Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. Forward, towards the ground. Explode sufficiently. yeah, I should probably go to bed. This is a late night recording session, so it happens. Yes, take us to the ground. Or the water. The waters of the deep. Hello, ocean. Hey, it vaporized, or sank into the ocean and was never seen again. Cool! Alright, well, this has been Dr. Isix once again, with science and Kerbals and programs and stuff. Ooh, pretty ocean, pretty ocean. Whee!